Seoul, South Korea. In an event that happened just 18 minutes ago, the world witnessed an extraordinary moment when Kim Taehyung, a BTS member known by the stage name V, showed everyone what true leadership means. This event has established him not only as a global idol but also as a true leader capable of influencing millions of people around the world. This story began a few days earlier when news of a major BTS project leaked to the public. The project was designed as a form of appreciation to ARMY, their global fanbase, who have supported their journey since their debut. However, there are big challenges ahead. In a group dynamic of 7 individuals with unique personalities, the union of visions is often complex. This time, that responsibility fell to Taehyung, who was surprisingly chosen to lead the initiative. Taehyung is known as charismatic, creative, and full of brilliant ideas. However, many wonder if he can handle the pressure of being a leader. As a member who usually plays the role of mood maker, Taehyung rarely takes a central position in decision-making. This made the internal decision to put him in charge of the project a pretty bold move. According to a report from one of the staff of HYB, the agency that houses BTS, this decision was based on Taehyung's ability to see the world from a different perspective. Taehyung has a keen sensitivity to art and emotions. He can feel what others need, and that is an outstanding quality of a leader, the staffer said. The project aims to create a song and music video that is not only aesthetically beautiful, but also meaningful in conveying gratitude to the ARMY. The first challenge Taehyung faced was bringing together the ideas of the other 6 members. As a group that has been working together for more than a decade, BTS is known for having intensive discussions when designing major projects. Taehyung begins this process by holding a series of team meetings. In each meeting, he ensures all members have the opportunity to speak and express their views. Taehyung is not the type of leader who imposes his opinion. He prefers to listen and find a middle ground, said Jungkook, BTS's youngest member, in a brief interview. However, not everything went smoothly. During one of the brainstorming sessions, there was a heated debate between RM and Suga about the musical direction of the project. RM wanted a more modern approach with electronic elements, while Suga leaned more towards styles involving traditional Korean instruments. Taehyung faces a huge dilemma to unite these 2 very different visions. Taehyung finally finds a brilliant solution. He proposed to combine both concepts, creating a song that mixes modern and traditional elements. To bring his idea to life, Taehyung spent hours in the studio, working closely with producers and music stylists to make sure the integration of the 2 elements went perfectly. "I want this to be something unique, something that has never been done before," Taehyung said in one of the now viral documentary footage. This decision brought new technical challenges, but the production team and other BTS members were inspired by Taehyung's dedication. Jin, who usually focuses more on vocals than technical aspects, even helped find traditional music references for the project. "Taehyung made us all feel involved," Jin said. Today, just 18 minutes ago, the project was finally released to the public in a live streaming event. The song and music video, titled Ethereal Harmony, instantly became a global sensation. In a short time, the hashtags #Ethereal Harmony and #Taehyung Leadership topped trending topics on various social media platforms. What makes this moment even more remarkable is Taehyung's speech at the event. In an emotional voice, he said, "This project is proof that when we come together, we can create something extraordinary. It's not about me, it's about us BTS and ARMY." This speech was met with cheers and applause from the audience. In fact, his BTS colleagues couldn't hide their pride. Jimin was seen shedding tears, while RM gave Taehyung a warm hug. Just a few minutes after the release, various international media began to report the moment. Forbes wrote, "Taehyung has proven that leadership is not always about giving orders, but about inspiring." Meanwhile, The Guardian praised Taehyung's courage in taking a risky artistic approach. Not only the media, fans from all over the world also gave tremendous support. Many of them feel inspired by Taehyung's story. "She taught us to never be afraid to try new things." One fan wrote on Twitter, "More than just a musical project, this moment became a symbol of Taehyung's transformation as a leader." He successfully demonstrated that leadership is about serving and uplifting others, not just leading from the front. Now, with the success of this project, BTS's future looks even brighter. Taehyung not only proved himself as a talented artist, but also as a leader with great vision. In a post-show interview, Taehyung said, "I just want to give my best to the army. They're the reason we're here." To conclude, this story is not only about Taehyung or BTS, but also about how art and leadership can come together to create something truly meaningful. The world is now waiting for the next step from Taehyung, a true leader who has proven everything. Witnessed an extraordinary moment when Kim Taehyung, a BTS member known by the stage name V, showed everyone what true leadership means. This event has established him not only as a global idol but also as a true leader capable of influencing millions of people around the world. This story began a few days earlier when news of a major BTS project leaked to the public. The project was designed as a form of appreciation to ARMY, their global fanbase, who have supported their journey since their debut. However, there are big challenges ahead. In a group dynamic of 7 individuals with unique personalities, the union of visions is often complex. This time, that responsibility fell to Taehyung, who was surprisingly chosen to lead the initiative. Taehyung is known as charismatic, creative, and full of brilliant ideas. However, many wonder if he can handle the pressure of being a leader. As a member who usually plays the role of mood maker, Taehyung rarely takes a central position in decision-making. This made the internal decision to put him in charge of the project a pretty bold move, according to a report from one of the staff of HYB, the agency that houses BTS. This decision was based on Taehyung's ability to see the world from a different perspective. Taehyung has a keen sensitivity to art and emotions. He can feel what others need, and that is an outstanding quality of a leader, the staffer said. The project aims to create a song and music video that is not only aesthetically beautiful, but also meaningful in conveying gratitude to the army. The first challenge Taehyung faced was bringing together the ideas of the other 6 members. As a group that has been working together for more than a decade, BTS is known for having intensive discussions when designing major projects. Taehyung begins this process by holding a series of team meetings. In each meeting, he ensures all members have the opportunity to speak and express their views. Taehyung is not the type of leader who imposes his opinion. He prefers to listen and find a middle ground, said Jungkook, BTS's youngest member, in a brief interview. However, not everything went smoothly. During one of the brainstorming sessions, there was a heated debate between RM and Suga about the musical direction of the project. RM wanted a more modern approach with electronic elements, while Suga leaned more towards styles involving traditional Korean instruments. Taehyung faces a huge dilemma to unite these two very different visions. Taehyung finally finds a brilliant solution. He proposed to combine both concepts, creating a song that mixes modern and traditional elements. To bring his idea to life, Taehyung spent hours in the studio, working closely with producers and music stylists to make sure the integration of the two elements went perfectly.